Hello, and welcome back to Income Strategies, the place where you learn the skills to make money, to multiply your money, and to manage your money. Thank you once again so much for being our valued and treasured subscribers. We thank you for coming back to watch our videos. We thank you for sharing the videos with your friends. We thank you for commenting, liking, and just loving on us generally. We thank you so much for that. Yeah, today we're going to be looking at an interesting trade, right, between an awesome pair, if I must look at it that way. I'm not going to tell you the name right now. So you just wait, right? Enjoy maybe a cup of coffee, a cup of water, or whatever it is you're enjoying right now. And I'll see you in a bit. I just saw another opportunity and I said, okay, let's go live and see whether we can carry out this live trade and get it done. All right. So now we have JASMY USDT. So let's go over to see in the compare markets and see what we have. So what do we have here? We have, okay, JASMY USDT is 0.0. Let me put this up here. 0.0068. Okay, what about BTC? 0.0066. Okay, let's just try and see how this will go. So that means that we need to simulate very quickly and not waste too much time. Okay, so let me just choose BTC USDT, and then I'll just pick up the entire thing and see. Okay, oh, can you see what's happening here? It's only picking up 19.70. Now, if I go to convert, it might pick up everything, but I would get less. So I'll just leave it at 1970. Take note of that. Okay, and then we'll just let me just screenshot that. Okay, let's hope it will allow me to do that. So let me just copy that quickly, and then I'll copy it and go straight on to see how I can get JASMY BTC. All right, so JASMY BTC is what we need to buy. Okay, so let's put that in there and let's see what we will get. Okay, so we're getting that amount. Let's cut that. Let's see if there's anybody here. Welcome, guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, I didn't announce this. I said I was going to do a live trade earlier, but it didn't work. So I'm just doing it again. So let's see about that. And let's go and see how we will buy or sell this to USDT. Let's see whether this is going to work. I'm going to try and do this live. Okay, so let me see if I sell this. Okay, so this is a little bit, oh, this is like 1.35. What am I saying? This is 20.27. What is that? That's almost 1.4%. Okay, let's go, let's go. Let's not waste time. I mean, this is a live trade and we're going to use limit order. Anyway, I'm not using market order. So let's go ahead. So the first thing that we need to do is that we need to buy. Okay, can you see what's happening now? I just saw something here. I just wanted to show you this. Yes, yes, yes. I just let you know that it's actually profitable. I just wanted to show you quickly. Okay, let's see. Yeah. Can you see it became 20.27? But we started from 19.75 or something in that range, 19.72. So if we take a good look at that, it's actually going to be much more profitable than this. Okay, so that's what I just wanted to point out. So let's go straight and get this done. So first off, we're going to go to BTC. Okay, and then let's just go and check in the compare market that everything is still the same. Oh, sorry, we're supposed to go to JASMY BTC. JASMY BTC, we'll go to JASMY USDT first and go to compare markets. So compare markets, what do we have? It's still 66, as you can see here. It's 66, and then USDT is 68. So we're good. We have 2 point something clear there, so that's fine. So I'm going to go and buy the BTC first. Okay, so BTC I'm going to buy first. So let me buy and pick up. Okay, it's picking up only 19.71 as I told you earlier. Okay, so I'm just going to buy that one to go. So I guess I have bought that already. Have we bought it? Yes, we have. Have I bought that? Yeah. So let's go over straight ahead. We're going straight ahead to JASMY. Okay, so we're going to JASMY, and then we're buying what are we buying? We're buying BTC. So let's go and see whether this is going to give us what we're looking for. We want to buy. Okay, so let's see. We are going to buy. So let's pick up 100%. Can you see what it has picked up? Okay, so then we'll go ahead and just click on buy. Okay, Okay, so you can see that we're currently in the queue. Okay, now I'm going to show you something very quickly. I'm going to cancel it, but I want to show you something. Currently, right now, as you can see, we're supposed to get 2952.4. All right, so if I say I want to get this sold immediately, okay, if I want to get this sold immediately, that means I have to tap on the first thread. And the only time that my trade is going to get executed is if this first thread turns to 22. That's how it's going to actually get executed. So if I cancel this right now, I want to show you what I do. If I cancel this right now, first thing is that if I want to get it sold immediately, all I have to do is tap this first thread. I'll tap this first thread, which is going to be 23, and then I will pick up 100%. Now, can you see I have 28.24? Okay, less. So if I pick that now, if I click on buy now, it's going to get bought immediately, but I have to check whether this is going to be profitable or not. So if I get this sold, I have to go straight again to go and check compare markets, that if I sell this, would I make money? That's the thing. Okay, so if I put it in here, would I make money? Can you see this? Can you see what I'm having here? That I have 19.35. No, don't forget what we started out with was 19.71. So you can see this is already a loss. It's not going to make any sense. So I have to go back and just put in, the amount it was picking. Now look at it again. Let's go back and click on the BTC leg. Okay, so if I click on the BTC leg and I pick up 100%, you can see I got 29.52. That's the one that's going to give us the profit. So if I copy that, all right, let's copy that and then go ahead and just click on buy. So this is going to be in the queue. We don't know how long this is going to be in the queue for. This is the thing, but don't forget I have my eyes on BTC. Yeah, that's it. That's our escape route, just in case it takes us a long time. I hope you guys are still there and watching. Thank you for joining. Okay, good. Just in case it takes a long time, okay, I'm just gonna go back and change this to BTC USDT. Don't forget that what I have is that I'm trying to buy JASMY, but I have BTC. All right, so how do you know how much I bought it? I'll go to what I have here in the trade history. Okay, in the trade history, I can check. So how much did I buy this BTC? I bought it at 30, that's 30,327. So once I begin to see that, it goes higher than that, of course. Thank you so much for the like. Yeah, so once I see it goes higher than that, what am I going to do? I'm going to sell back. I'm just going to boomerang. I'm not going to waste time. Okay, so now this what did I buy it? What did I say? I bought it at what? Yeah. Look at what's going on. I bought it at what? Let's go and see. I bought it at 33.27. Let's see. Let's see if I want to sell. What is it gonna be? If I want to sell. If I want to sell, what am I gonna get? If I want to sell my BTC, let me go and check the exact amount so that I can just, oh no, it's not even there. See, no, it's not really much. So let me go and check how much this would actually be now if I say I want to sell now. So look at it right now. What I tied down here was how much was it? It's not even showing me. Okay, so that I can actually be sure, I'm going to just cancel it just for the sake of showing you guys, because I cannot see exactly. Oh, let's go to the history, trade history. That should show me the amount, or the order history. Okay, the order history, is it showing me the amount? Yes. Okay, this is filled. No, no, no. Open orders. Okay. Okay, look. Let me just cancel it for the sake of just quickly showing you something. I mean, there's no harm. I can always go back and put that back in, right? So if I go back, see what I have here. See what I have here. You can see this is it. If I say I want to sell this back, all right, and I put 100%, what am I going to get? This doesn't make sense. You can see that this is 1941. So it's even lower. So it doesn't even make sense. No thinking about it, okay? So let's go back into our JASMY. Our JASMY BTC. Let's not waste time. Okay, so then I'm just going to go over and I'm buying that. Yeah, I'm buying that. So that's 100%. Still gives me what I was looking for. And then we're back in the queue. Okay, so this is the beginning of our little wait period. Okay, so I have a good mind to just leave this running to let you see, but I'm thinking that is going to be a long time. Thank you so much. It's gonna take some time, right? It is gonna take some time. This is a live trade, okay? So we're just gonna wait for it and see what happens. Either I get it bought, I get JASMY bought so that I can sell to USDT, or I come back and I boomerang. Yeah, that's it. Those are the two options for us. So for now, I'll see you later on when this has executed or when there's an opportunity to boomerang. Whichever way, I'll see you shortly. So now I can see that it's we've already bought JASMY with BTC. And let me show you what happened. There was a massive dump. I don't know what happened, but I just know that it dumped. As you can see here, it went all the way from 0.000023 to 21. That is massive. So now, as you can see, that we have already got it sold. And how long did that take us, right? The truth of the matter is that when it comes to limit order, right, it takes its own time. It could be minutes, it could be hours, So look at it. If we just take a good look at this, this was done. When was this done? This was done around, I can see it took practically about 9 hours. That's exactly what happened. It took about 9 hours for us to be able to buy this JASMY with BTC. And the reason being that, it was stuck on, 0.00023, and we wanted to buy it at 22. And that's the reason why that took a while. So here we are. We've already gotten JASMY 2949. Don't forget, it was supposed to be 2952 or something like that. It removed its own trading fees. Let me show you that, because you have to always provide for that. 0.1% is a trading fee. As you can see here, it took 2.95 JASMY. That is the trading fee, 0.1%. Okay, so let's go ahead and run along to see how we will get this sold in JASMY USDT. So what we have here, as you can see, that it has also fallen. Can you see the massive dump? It was massive. Don't forget that as at when we started this trade, it was like 0.0071. It went to 0.0068. Now it's 0.0062. So if we want to sell at this rate, it's it's going to be a loss. So we're not going to do that. Don't forget what we started out with was 19.75. So if I take this up, you can see here, all I'm going to get is 18.5, and I'm going to lose what? $1.20 something cents, and that's not going to work for me. So what I have to do now is I'm going to have to set a sell limit. That's it. So we're going to wait for it to climb back up, right? It's going to take its time. It could take like a couple of hours also. So what we're going to do is just set a sell limit. That's all we're going to do. We're going to set a sell limit to 68, and let's see what we will get. So if I do this, I'm going to get 20.05. So if I add, don't forget, if I go back to USDT, I still have, it didn't pick up 28 cents. So if I add all of that to my calculation, let me just go and add it. So if I have 20.05 plus 0.28, so that will come to 20.33. All right, so that's actually not bad. That's like 1.65%. So we can work with that. So I'm going to set that sell limit to that, and then I'm just going to leave it. And then we'll see how long that takes. Okay. And this is actually, I'm showing you guys live, because you people say you want to see live trade. And that's why I'm doing this, so that you can actually see it live. Okay. So let's set that sell limit so that we have everything there. Okay. Let's put 68. Okay, and then we'll just put 100%. So that will give us, but if with this, do I want to put in something a little, let's say 6.5. Okay, if I do this, is that not going to be too adventurous? Let me just try and see whether I could make this 6.82. Okay, so if I do this, I'm going to have another 6 cents more, because I want to try and see if I can actually cover up for that. That's what I want to be able to see and get. Okay, so I think I'll work with this. If for any reason I see that it's getting close to 6.8, but it's not going to 6.82. I will come back and then we'll see how we go about it. So let me just click on sell JASMY. So we're in the queue right now. Okay, we're in the queue. And let me once again mention something about, limit order and market order. You see this portion here, which is the order book, is very important. You want to get your trades executed fast, right? Once you have a wide enough profit margin, you can do that. You can choose any of the submissions, the very first submissions, either the buy or the sell. And as long as you simulate and you're able to get profit, then you go ahead. You can go ahead, right? But if you simulate and you're not getting profit, it doesn't make any sense for you to do that, right? So it's important that whatever you are doing, right, if you want to do by market order, but under the limit section, make sure that you check it out, you tap it out. So for instance, like you see, you can always tap, if you want to sell, you can tap the first green, right? And then you now do all that simulation just to be sure that you're going to make profit before you continue. Very, very important. Okay, so right now we've currently done the sell limit. You can see it's rising, it's going up. You can see we have 0.0063. So this is looking like, let's take a look at the charts. It's definitely going to rise up. How long it's going to take, I do not know. All right, it may just take a split second. It may take, let me even see the 1-day chart. Okay, as of yesterday was a green candle, this today is a red candle, but this can go back up. As you can see here, it's going up. Once it supersedes it, then you'll find out that there will be profit. It's just a matter of someone coming with big pockets and buying a lot of JASMY, and then before you know it, pump up. Yeah, and then we're out of the trade. So that's it. So let's just hold on. I'll be back with, yes. Now, I just wanted to come back to show us, this is part of the live trade. And if you've been following, you'll notice that we took the trade with JASMY, okay, JASMY BTC, and we're just able to sell, we're just able to buy JASMY with BTC, today, early this morning. And a lot of things happened. Okay, and that's why I wanted to just take some time to explain to us what's going on in the scenarios that's happening right now. Now, if you take a good look, this is actually BTC USDT. You'll notice that you can see two massive, or I say two long or deep red candles, right? The first one is what happened here, like a basically medium-sized red candle. Then the second one was what happened here. You can see the very huge dump that happened, to Bitcoin. And this is one thing that most of us don't realize, that Bitcoin controls a lot of coins. Once there is a dumping in Bitcoin, and I'm going to show you from, if there's a dumping, it's going to dump every other coin. If there is a pumping, it's going to make sure that the other coins pump up. And I'm just showing you this just for you to see. You can see the green candles up here. At the point that these green candles were going up, a lot of pumping was happening to other coins. Can you see? Let me just go to 1-day chart so that you understand what I'm saying. As you can see here, that the red candle really is at par and it's trying to cover up ground. Now, of course, it went as low as this step, right? But now it's trying to go back up. Yes, and that's what happened. And that's what happened to JASMY, okay? That's what happened to JASMY. So because that happened to JASMY, so I'm going to go back to JASMY for us to see what's going on in JASMY's life. So JASMY USDT. Now, apart from the fact that, excuse me, JASMY is actually an oversaturated coin, it also got affected by the dump, because look at it now. You can see this is 1 day. So let me just go back to the 1-hour chart, okay? The 1-hour chart. You see that? Can you see the dump? Around about the same time. It's just trying to get itself together to get pulled up. Now look at this. Now if we take a look at where it actually started peaking in a way, and then before the pullback started happening, you'd see that this is the tip of it. Okay, look at it. It went to 0.00649, almost 0.0065. It's just on its way upwards. Now, of course, by the time the pullback is ended, it will start going up again. Can you see this? Look at it. You can see that it went up like how many candles? This is like about 10 hours ago. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then again, the last The past 5 hours, it has been on the red. Now it's trying to push up, to go back up. And that's why I'm taking our time to explain what has gone on in the past couple of hours. Now, how long do you think this trade will take? I don't know. That's why we're looking at this trade together. Now, normally, I may never have chosen JASMY because I know the time when JASMY was 0.003. No, was it? Excuse me, was it 3 or 0.004? Yeah. When JASMY was still 0.004, I tell you, right? You could get profit margins of like 4%, 3.5%, 4%, and the likes. But when it started gaining a lot of popularity and started being saturated, look at this now. Can you see? Okay, no, let me even show you from the BTC angle, right? And the reason why we were stuck in BTC, was because of can you see how many millions are here? People that want to buy, 37.03 million. People that want to sell, 18.18 million. Look at that. Talk less of the other ones. And that's because of the oversaturated nature of JASMY, because it's been popularized. Everybody was talking about it. So if, in my own opinion, I don't think you should even take a trade on JASMY, because most of this, it's really been saturated. But just for the purpose of doing the live trade, I said, okay, I'm going to choose that for the purpose of sharing with you what likely would happen. Okay. So in this case, how long would this trade take? It might take like 2 days. Yeah, welcome, guys. Thank you so much for joining. It might take like 2 days. Yes, I mean, we started it yesterday night. We're still on it right now as we speak, because this has to get to where? It has to get to 0.0068 for us to make a profit of like about, I think maybe 30 something, maybe like almost 35 cents or something like that, right? I can decide to reduce it a little bit if I'm seeing it's getting close to 0.0067 or thereabout. But for now, as we can see it here, this is going to take some time. This is going to take some time. So I just said, let me come on board and share with you what's the scenario, what's been happening in the past number of hours, so that you are well informed and you're ready to wait a bit, okay? Finally, JASMY has sold to USDT. Oh my gosh, this is 9 days running. Oh my gosh, I've been waiting to come and give you this good news. It just happened like about 3 hours ago. I didn't even know. Remember our sell limit? We set our sell limit to 0.00682. And just like about 3 hours ago, it hit it. It actually went to 0.00694. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm so excited that eventually it hit. Now, this trade took 9 days. Yeah, I was tempted at a point to just try and sell out and just, make a loss, because there was a time from $20, it got down all the way to $16.7, something like that. That was crazy. Crazy. Look at it. Let me just show you the 1-day chart so that you'll understand what I'm saying. This was where we were. All right. It rose up to 0.0073. And then I think maybe a day or two after that, that's where we placed the trade. As you can see, the candles here. The candles, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we actually got in at the point of this this second green candle after the 2 red candles in between. And we had to wait. And in the past 3 days, I've seen it skyrocket, go up, come down, go up, come down. You know, this kind of thing, just taking you through a roller coaster. It will get to 0.0066, 666, 667, 665. I'm like, what is happening here? Oh my gosh, I'm telling you, welcome, welcome. Finally, we can close this trade. It's done. So let me go and let's look at the profit potential, right? What happened? So what did we make? We made 38 cents, which was like a 1.7% profit if you look at it. Yeah. And I'm not saying that you have to wait 9 days to get this. I mean, just imagine we had $2,000. We would have made $380, of course, over the course of this 9 days. But the truth of the matter is, You can never tell what's going to happen the next minute. And personally, I wouldn't even have done this trade. Personally, because I know that JASMY is like an oversaturated coin and it will take a long time. And because, we had to come in through the BTC end because JASMY BTC was the lowest pair. So we had to start with that. That one already made me have some misgivings about it. I mean, if I had started out with maybe JASMY USDT and then I had to sell to BTC, the best case would just be like, I'll just sell back to JASMY USDT if BTC isn't going. But you see, I have already bought the JASMY with BTC, so I had no choice than to wait. I had no choice than to wait, all right? And because I had no choice than to wait, well, we were stuck in the trade for 9 days. 9 whole days. 9 days. That is the longest I've been in a trade. Oh my gosh. I was tempted. Yes, guys, I was tempted. I was tempted to cancel this trade and just make a loss. But I said no, because I know you guys want to know the end of this triangular arbitrage, and I'm not going to give up, okay? I wasn't going to give up. If I had bought it, if I had started out with the JASMY USDT leg, probably I would just say, okay, if I'm not selling to BTC, I'm going to just change it back to USDT. You know that I don't like wasting time, but because I bought it with BTC, I don't have a choice. And BTC also nosedived. I mean, just take a look at this. I mean, things are getting better in the market right now. As you can see here, see what happened. Oh my gosh, can you see this? Can you see what happened here? Let me go back to the 1 hour chart. Can you see what happened here? Everything had gone down. It was going down. Let's look at the 1 day chart. We can see the red candles here, huge red candles. Oh my gosh, very, very annoying, And personally, I wouldn't even have done this trade. Let me be honest with you, because, JASMY is oversaturated. Thank you so much, guys, for waiting. JASMY is oversaturated, right? And the truth is, you're not sure of making a profit so soon with JASMY. So for me, I had already counted JASMY out, that I wouldn't even really be doing trades with JASMY, okay? But I just felt, okay, I mean, you guys were saying you wanted to see a live trade on the live stream. I said, okay, fine. And JASMY BTC was the only one from our signal setup that had like about 3%, I think that was 2.5 or 3% profit margin. I said, okay, let's go ahead and do this. So, and it turned out to be a 9 days adventure. For me, that's too long. That is definitely too long. But it's all worth the experience, right? And I got questions like, how come, it's quite difficult to get the BTC leg done? The problem is where there's, how am I putting it now? Where there's less of liquidity, it's going to take a longer time. Thank you, guys. It's going to take a longer time, to get it sold. And because it's taking such a long time to get it sold, you have to be there. Because the only other way out would be to just, sell off. Okay? That's just it. And then you make a loss. Okay, like I said, in this trade, what did we get? We got $38 cents over $20, which is 1.7%, trade profit, right? My own personal take on this will be to start off with the USDT leg. That will be my own personal recommendations, because the reason why you want to start off with the USDT leg is because you want to be sure that if in any way you waste time, you're wasting time trying to sell to BTC, you can easily divert and boomerang. Okay, just turn it. I mean, look, the truth of the matter is that we're in it because we want to make money, not because we're trying to make a point that we did triangular arbitrage or we did spot trading. No, the whole essence of this is to make sure we make money at the end of it, right? So if our goal is to make money at the end of it, is to make sure that whatever route we take, whether we started out by being triangular arbitrage, or we started by being spot trading, or whether it's supposed to be an inter-exchange arbitrage, that's not the point. The main point is, are we making money at the end? That's the long and short of this thing. Are we making money? Is it generating income? Are we making a profit, right? Are we making a profit? Because I get, comments like, oh, that's not triangular arbitrage, that's spot trading. And I'm saying, excuse me? If I tried out triangular arbitrage and it's not going through, should I remain stuck there? No. I don't have to be stuck because I want to prove a point that I'm doing triangular arbitrage. Please, that's not the purpose of this channel. The purpose of this channel is so that you can make money, you can multiply your money, and you can manage your money. That is the purpose for which I started this channel. Not because I'm trying to prove a point to you that, oh, triangular arbitrage is still alive or not. It's all about how do we make money in spite of whatever we find ourselves in. And if we can make money in that situation, please go ahead and get it done as long as it's legit and it's something you can do repeatedly. All right. So I hope I've been able to put that clear to you. Thank you so much once again for being on board. Thank you for stopping by to watch the live stream. I'm going to be posting this as a video, so you guys are going to see this, the beginning and the end of this long trade. At least it came out from downtrend to uptrend, and finally we're out. Thank you so much once again. God bless you, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Bye-bye.